Hello everyone, start off by taking a section of the hair from the left side and then begin to make a braid out of it. As you progress with this braid, loosen the sides of this braid using your fingers. Do this only on one side and this will be the right hand side for the left hand side section of hair. Take another section of the hair on the left side. Then take yet another and then repeat the same steps for all three of the braids. Now take a section of the hair on the right side and join the braid. Now repeat the same for the other two braids as well. Begin to make a normal braid, collecting the rest of the hair more towards the right side. Roll this upwards and pin it up towards the left side. Next, take two sections of the hair from either side, tie it up at the back and roll the hair in on itself. Divide the hair into two parts, taking a small section from the left side, pull it through the top right hand side. Join all of the hair together and make a braid out of the hair. Tie it up at the bottom, roll it upwards, pull it through the top section and then pin it up in place. Next, take a section of the hair from the left and the right side, tie it up at the back and roll the hair in on itself. Take two more sections of the hair from either side, tie it out by the back once more and roll it in on itself. Once again, repeat this step and then do this until you reach the base of the scalp. Now, once you have repeated it a certain number of times, divide the hair into two portions and then begin to braid the hair. Lift these braids up, taking the left hand side braid, pin it up on the left hand side and then afterwards do the same out of the right hand side. Twirl the end portions of it to make a circular shape. Next, take a section of the hair from the left and the right side, tie it up at the back and then do this a few more times underneath. Gather the rest of the hair together and then make a braid out of the hair. Continue to do this until you reach the bottom. Using your fingers, loosen the sides of the hair. After this, roll this upwards and then pin it up in place using a decorative pin at the top. Next, take a section of the hair from the left and the right side, tie it up at the back and then roll the hair in on itself. Once again, repeat this step. Do this about 3 or 4 more times. After this, divide the bottom portion of the hair into multiple sections. After you've divided it into multiple sections, tie a rubber band to each of them. Now, add a rubber band in the middle of each of these sections and once you do, roll it in on itself and then pull it through one of the top sections. We have pushed it through the second top section that is present. Once again, to repeat the steps, add a rubber band in the center of each of these sections, roll it in on itself in the middle of each of these sections and then once you roll it in on itself, pull it through the top section that you have created. Now you should have the rest of the hair left as well. Taking the rest of the hair, begin to make a braid out of it. Join two sections in order to make one braid together. Now, after you've done this on either side, you may crisscross it in the middle, lift it up and then pin it up in place on either alternate side. Roll it up and then pin it up in place. Next, take a section of the hair from the left and the right side, tie it up at the back and roll the hair in on itself. Now, take a section of the hair from the right side and then pull it through the top right section. Now, take two sections of the hair from either side, tie it up at the back and then take another section of the hair from the right side, pull it through the top right section, that is the immediate top section. Now, continue to do this and then afterwards gather all of the hair together at the base and then make a braid out of it. Tie a rubber band at the end of it and then roll the hair upwards and pin it up in place. You may add some decorative pins all throughout once you're done with this. Thank you for watching.